Hi guys, this is James of The Lost Soul. Thank you very much for coming today. Please be patient with me while I'll be spreading social media. We are starting really early today, only because personal reasons, things have to happen. So please feel free to share this and please support Inquire Within, guys. Seriously, they're seriously talented guys. They've provided tracks for the live draws recently, obviously. But if you're in a band or solo act or whatever yourself, guys, please let me know. Obviously, you can do it via the comments. Just put hashtag VTLS music, and hopefully I should be able to get your music on the show and support you guys no matter what, because I would really like to support you guys, no matter how much. Anyways, on with the next bit. Remember, guys, if you want to become a patron and support my work, you can do it via Patreon. You can buy the books directly from me. The website's down below. The Patreon's down below as well. The website's got all my social medias and emails and contacts and everything, including, again, Patreon. You can vote, guys. You get sneak previews. You get to vote on things. So, guys, please support me via Patreon, because then I can do this as a full-time job. Not just entertain you guys, but also get the book, which means things will get faster. And hopefully, if I go over budget, that means I can hire other people to help me on, which also makes the process a lot more faster and with extremely better quality, because I have been working on my art style lately, and I hope I've improved enough to earn your trust with the Patreon. Anyways, guys, please wait a few minutes while I share this around. Please feel free to share it yourself. Just give me a few minutes. When the music starts, you know what time it is. Thank you for your patience. Please stay patient for just that little while longer. We are just setting up. Feel free to chat to each other on the chat. The chat is up there. And by the way, guys, feel free to share it again. Hope to see you all on here soon. Just wait for us for a little while longer. We are just sharing around. We should be starting soon, so when you hear the music, you know what time it is. Thank you for your patience. We are nearly ready. You should be coming on in a moment. Just stay patient just for that little bit longer. Thank you. Hi everybody, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul. How are you all doing today? I am glad you are all here today to join me in this. This is going to be quite a fun one today. It's a fusion week drawing, so I'll be fusing one of my VTLS characters with a character from another franchise, so it's like a crossover fusion, if you guys have never been here before. Today we are doing Azreal from Batman, so this is going to be quite fun, and Lance from, obviously, my manga series from Volume 2, Vamp the Lost Soul. So anyways, guys, if you really want to check out my manga series, there is a sneak preview on the link down below. You can buy the books directly off me, or you could get an ebook of Volume 1 from Amazon, and the link for that's down below. And Volume 2 will be coming out soon, guys. Obviously, it's in proofreading with the publishers at the moment, because we had to correct a few things. And it'll be back to me, and then it'll be uploaded as an ebook, guys, in no time. So please keep your eye out within the next month for it. I am. So, well, obviously I have to, because I'm the one who's uploading it. But yeah, keep an eye on it. Anyways, guys, feel free to start chatting in the chat box. As you can see, you got this lovely little section at this side. I think I'll put my hand on the right side. There's my camera. Yeah, my camera's doing the wrong side. I'm going to have to flip that at some point. So, yeah, as you can see, my arm is stroking the wrong area. Well, it looks like I've actually stroked the chat box. Hi, chat box. Anyways, so... yeah, that was a bit gay, actually. So, yeah, today we'll be fusing two characters. So, anyways, guys, I hope you all had a lovely week so far. Sorry, it is really stupidly early today. Feel free, again, to share this. Only because there's something going on later on that does need my attention. And it is a bit on the personal side. So, sadly, I have to kind of make this early so I can be in time for that thing. So... anyways, guys, so, right, today, I think we're going to do, like, a sort of walking towards you, sort of fearsome look. So, I think we're going to have to put a bit more of an adult face on. So, we have to just do the line on the chin. So, we're just starting off with the head here. By the way, guys, if you are, like I say, if you are interested in all this, all the links about my project is down below. If you want to support me, please support me by Patreon, guys. It does mean a lot to me that I get supported by you guys, because it really pushes me to improve as an artist, and it pushes me also further as well on what I can do with the live draws, because I really want to do this as a full-time job, not just with the YouTube, but with my manga as well. But also, if I'm independent, it means I can have that freedom to do what I want creatively. So yeah, anyways, or if push comes to shove, I have to go to publishers, but you know, we'll see what happens. So right, anyways, we'll start off. Yeah, that head's a bit too wide, isn't it? That is a little too wide. We're gonna have to sort that out at some point. It's not one side's wider than the other. One of these sizes not like the other. One of these sizes doesn't belong here. 'Cause what can I say except you're welcome. So, yeah. At the moment, we have got zero special guests at the moment. If you know someone who needs to be promoted, by the way, guys, sort of like a fellow comic book artist, or you know someone who's developing their own game, I'm more than happy to have them on this show and advertise them and talk about their work, etc, 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 because seriously, guys, I am very big on promoting others as well as myself, because obviously we all are struggling in the same sort of industry. So yeah, so I'm just saying, it's I always try to help people out when I can, because that's what I like to do. Maybe you think it's because I got no life, but I do not care. And I sound really camp again. I don't know what is wrong with me today. So right, why have I got the body swaying? Would you like to sway with me? Dance with me? Make me sway? Yeah, if I just put the line there. It's because I have to admit, it's just because I'm doing a lot of sway poses before. So I think it's just probably because of that. Recently. Because, I'll tell you what, if we finish this early enough, and, you know, it's like stupidly early, then I might actually do another drawing, or continue on one. And actually, for as a little bit of a treat for you guys, it is going to be a sneak preview of Volume 3 cover. because literally I wasn't really happy with the cover that I made, the cover art, so I kind of redid it a little bit with a different pose for the character who's going to be on the front cover. So if you stuck around long enough, you know which one that is, because obviously the first volume has Nick, the second volume has Jess. So I think by denomination, you know which one of the two will be on the next cover. So yeah. Anyways, we'll do their hips. But well, it's not hips, it's more the abs. And I'm saying this with such a camp voice today because, yeah, when you say abs, you can't just say abs. You know what I mean? You've got to say it in a silly voice. I don't know why, it's just one of those words. Like, was it me and my mate did once? We were talking about places that you have to say with some sort of a voice. Like, not your own voice, but like another voice. Like, Dartford. You can't say Dartford. You have to say Dartford. We don't know why, but we just did. Because it just sounded like one of those words you just had to put a voice to. Or Gravesend. Yeah, a little bit of a Jamaican accent. Gravesend. Little relaxed place. Stuff like, I know it sounds really stupid, but have you had anywhere that you had to like use you kind of had to use a sort of accent to the word, if you get what I mean? It might sound stupid, but you know it's fun. So why have I given him girly hips? I given him girly hips. He's not a girly man. He's a man. Even though Lars is gay, but yes, he is a man nevertheless. Man, not a boy. And we've got to lower that just a little bit because obviously he has a clutch. Because boys have crutches, and you may want to giggle at that, but I know it's look crutch, clutch, the clutch. He has the clutches. And alright, so we'll do walking forward pose. Actually, he's got that's a bit girly for a shoulder, isn't it? Let's beef him up a bit. Let's make him a bit beefy, bit meaty. Or my nose, damn, my nose is itching like mad. My other half just giving me her cold. Naughty girl. She's a very naughty girl, and my eyes are now watering because of it. Oh, sorry. So you might hear me blow my nose a lot of times. I did actually bring a hanky with me as well today, so I apologise. But you know, if I came here to be ill for you guys, that's dedication. It's love. Do you know? I might spread the virus from the interwebs. Oh god. Yeah, just have like people unsubscribe. I don't want to look. I don't want to die. Basically. Yeah, his hips. I thought that was a little too high. I was gonna say that is way too high. His body frame's a bit off. Alright, cool. So we want to do a sort of walking towards pose. Hold on. My brain is really on the flat line today. Cheers. Just need a sort of just a quick reference. Yeah. That's not a decent reference. Just a lot of running towards pictures, but not very much. Sorry, I'm just trying to look up like a decent reference so I make sure I don't goof it. I don't goof, basically. Right, so right, if we yeah, so the knee should be here. And then just sort of make a butt cheek area, as I call it. La butt cheek. And then just sort of zone out, and then that can just be like just a foot landing forward. And obviously we've got the crutch area here, so yeah, when you walk forward it kind of, yeah. Okay, cool. So what we want to do with one arm now, we want to lower that arm so we can just sort of, and yeah, we've got to re-angle that arm a little bit. So we say about here, and then here. So just to double check the length, and then sort of, I think we should get him a looking down sort of pose. Okay, cool. And then we get the arm muscle here, to sort of like that, and then what we can do is have one hand like that. And what we do, we're going to extend the picture. So what we do, we draw it up first, and then we put it on Photoshop to clean up the lines, and then we put it on Clip Studio to kind of like give it a bit more of an oomph and colour. Because I find Clip Studio to be really great. Oh god, that arm is flopping and that's bending, not supposed to bend. Yeah, I goofed that. I goofed that big time. I don't goof. I don't goof. Because I'm a goof. Okay, so now we straighten that arm out a bit. So it's not bending. We'll put like the sword hand here, sort of like a lance sword, like that. Yeah, and if we do that, then we know where the hand cradles the blade. Yeah, because you're holding the blade, sort of. Well, sort of the blade lance, I should say, because since Lance has a lance. Yeah, so if we do that, and then we know where that blade's going. We'll draw out the blade in a minute. And then the other side, it should be the shield, and I think we could fuse the two weapons together as a lance and lance shield. So we have that arm out a little bit more, sort of like that, and then sort of, because if we can position the hand correctly, like there, and then sort of, and then just sort of put the thumb, like the crane of the hand there, like that, and then have the thumb like that, have the hand like that. So yeah, so we've got the sort of cradle effect going on, but even though the shield's going to cover that anyway. So alright, cool. So we've got like the basic template of what we want. But I think, to be honest, we need to straighten that out a bit more. But we'll sort that out, I think, as we draw it. So we've got Azreal, and we need a picture of Lance, obviously. So there we go. Alright, cool. Actually, we've got a proper picture of Lance on my PC, haven't I? There's my brain going ditz wire again. So we've got Project Vamp Lost Soul, concept art, and we should have DFH. You can say I'll do this on alphabetical order. Alphabetical. Can't even speak English properly now. The thing is, the reason I'm fusing these two as well, obviously because my patron didn't vote because he's been a bit overworked, sadly, poor lad. Hope you get better soon, Joe, by the way. Yeah, we've got a chibi lance, actually, we can go by. I know it's chibi, but I can go by that. and then we'll smaller that, and then we got like 2 frame of references in the same screen. You may not see it because I don't really record the top screen, because obviously that's like preparation screen and all that fun stuff. So yeah, yeah, we need to pop that up. No, I want to pop. Where are you? Ah, where are you, bloody image? There we go. So yeah, the drill lance. So yeah, if we do the shield first, just so we can template it, then what we do is we'll make it into more of a, yeah, like an Azreal design as well. Just like that, and then we could do like a sort of miniature drill lance as well, since we can make it a bit more Batman-y, like that. And then we get like a sort of drill end for that, so make it smaller. So it is the drill lance, the lance's weapon. What we do is we'll have the sort of the lion face, or half the lion face, and then like that. And then what we do is we'll replace it with a sort of hockey mask thing at the end, and then just have like the lion ear like that, but we'll make it a bit more. There we go. Like that, and then we have like sort of like holes in there. Yeah, like that. That should do the trick. And then sort of as well, like that as well. And then we'll just, yeah, I think we'll just do that and then sort of like plate it in. There we go. Because to be honest, the shield should be a bit more curved, so like that, and then sort of like that. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll still have like a shoulder cloak, but instead of like having like both their cloaks, we'll combine sort of like the 2 designs together. So again, we'll have that sort of like that, and then as we can see, he's kind of like equipped sort of thing. So yeah, if we do that, because he's got like, it is like his, because Azreal's armor is a lot more chainmail heavy than Lance's. Lance's is a lot more armored heavy, so we have to kind of like combine the 2 somehow. So this is going to be quite an interesting fusion. I think it's why I kind of picked it as well, because it gives me a bit of a challenge, to be honest. So like that, and then shoulder pad wires. Lance has a sort of lion shoulder head, but I think what we do is do that. Yeah, I think we do like one like that, so it's like the over shoulder, and then we're kind of ribbing it a little bit. Yeah, because if we tear it to a certain point, and it comes together, sort of thing. So sort of like that, and then what we do is we'll do it like that, and then it comes together sort of at the bottom, sort of thing. So instead of like covering one half of the body, it will just like be one side of the cloak. So it is still like a cloak, but it's like half a cloak, sort of thing. Yeah, I think we'll do that, and then so it's just a mixture of the 2, and then we'll do the shoulder lion pad again here, like shoulder pad. So what we're gonna do is probably do, like I say, this arm's pretty hard to do, because like I say, because you've got 2 very different types of armor. And then we have to take the lead out. Hate when I have to do that. So I think what we're going to do is do one arm, I think like kind of more chainmail heavy. And then the other arm probably like more armor plated, where it's holding the shield. Like that, and then we could just do some chainmail, like so. And here, I think we're gonna do like top half armor plate, and then the rags and the chainmail at the bottom. So it's half and half again. So like that, and then we'll put a little bit more jagged sort of thing. And as we see here, I think we're gonna make him look down actually. So sort of like that, because we want to get some really nice flame effects at the background. But we're gonna do that on Photoshop. Anyway, so let's check if anyone's on the chat yet. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, is really nice him, like mixed. Like I say, it is quite interesting to do this one. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll armor plate this part up to here, and I think we'll lower like where the armor plate finishes, because normally with Lance, if I use my hands, it covers up to here. So you got side plates like a Space Marine, if anyone plays 40k, like a Space Marine thing. Then you got the chainmail at the neck. But here, we'll end it out like literally where the Iron Maiden is here, and then sorry, I need a drink of water. And then do like a material thing here, and then still have the chainmail at the neck, because as I can see, it's like the armor's a little bit different. So we do that, and then sort of have the hood sort of like going over the shoulders like here, and then we'll I think we'll do it like that, just sitting on it like that, and then we'll have like an Assassin's Creed thing going on, because that's what he has going on as well. So like that, so we get sort of like the Azreal typical look, and then we'll go down right down here. I'll tell you what, actually, we'll connect it with the thing here, like the chest plate thing itself, so it's actually connected. And then we'll get like the arm and neck here, and then the chainmail here. What we'll do is we'll get the neck going, the chainmail, and then what we'll do is we'll do one half his mask, but instead of like plucking it, like that, and then sort of have Lance's sort of sunglasses here. Like that, sort of. And I think what we'll do is get a cloak to cover a bit more of his face as well, just to give it a sort of the edge look. Sort of an edgy look, and then what else can we do? Yeah, and then sort of Actually, I'll tell you what, we can fuse the lens of the thing with this, so sort of like that. So like it's part of the mask, and then we'll show his eyebrows like that, Lance's eyebrows, and then have his hair like sort of just barely showing like that, and then we just have that. And then what we do is we have these have sort of Lance's mask design on top of that. So it's like fusing the designs together, and then have like the Union Jack all across like that. So the arm is going to be painted on. Unlike Lance, Lance is like more pure metal. So combining their colour schemes is actually going to be quite fun because he goes for the lighter greys, where Azreal's is very dark red and white. So what the two colours they have in common, but they're still, one of them is only the exact, which is the white. But the red is a little bit more dark and maroon, and it's a bit more vibrant. So we can really, like I say, really have fun with this. I'll tell you what, we're going to take inspiration from his toy design, actually. Yes, I am using the toy design from the Arkham Knight series. Yeah. And then sort of light up his design a little bit. And Mum's shouting at me because I've started yet. Hold on, I'm going to have to message her. Alright. But yeah, anyways, I did tell her I was starting, but obviously people don't listen sometimes. It happens. But anyways, so where were we? Because we're kind of in the midst of, there we go. So, ooh, the arm design's a bit Batman-y. I'm not sure we should add that. We'll think about that as we're doing the armour. So if we do like the clips here, just sort of, and what we do is we'll get the armour plate in and actually drag it down to here, and then we use the cloth, kind of just break it out. But instead of having it from here and going downwards, we're going to have it a little bit wrapped around him and then go downwards. So, like that. So I have that sort of tear look, and then with chainmail sort of appearing behind it. So just got that nice little fusion going. So we've got that sort of fusion going on. Yeah, and I think we're gonna kind of ignore that belt and go with the armor plated hips of Lance. So we do that, and then we have like, but we're gonna make his tattered exactly like Azreal's. Then we do not tattered bit there, and then sort of like that, and then what we do is we armor plate the bottom half like Lance's. So the knee pads are sort of like that, and then the other knee pad we can just have like forward a little bit more lower, so it just looks like he actually is walking towards you, and then just sort of bulk that up a bit, and then that like that. And what we do is we have like sort of combat jeans showing here, like Azreal's, with the buckles around the leg, like that, and then same here, and then just sort of the whole combat look, sort of like that. Right, and as for this, so as you can see, he's kind of turned his arm there, so we need to sort of, yeah, it's material. So what we do is we'll have it like that, like a glove. I think we're going to take a little bit of creative freedom here with the fusion, and then sort of, and then armor plate it a little bit like that. So, and then so he's got like a sort of like mini arm shield going on. We'll straighten that in a moment, but yeah, and then yeah, and then we'll sort of tighten the material, make the wrist a little bit smaller, so we know it's a glove as well. And just, yeah, that's fine. The blade itself, I think we're going to keep Azreal's blade as it is, because since we've already fused the lance a little bit, but I think we'll just put a little bit of a lance colour scheme, just switch out some of the colours here and there, and maybe do like a little bit of a... Actually, I think we know what we can do with the blade. Like just at the guard, in the middle of the guard, we'll do the lion crest thing, just so. And then what we'll do is we'll do that, and then just sort of like that, and then like that, just sort of get that real, and then the lion head, or the lion mask head I should call it now, here, and then the blade carries out as normal. And I think we are practically ready to ink, because I think the rest of the design I know what I'm doing now. So do that, and then sort of like that. Okay, cool. I think we know what we're doing. Awesome, Rich. And we can add all the little details in that as we go along. So yeah, so what we're going to do is start with the face now. Like that, and then like that. Get the hood. Anyways, what kind of knight would you like to be, guys? If you had to have any knight role in the world, what knight role would that be, and why would you be that knight role? So sort of like you want to be a knight of justice, or a dark knight, or a sort of dragoon, sort of thing from Final Fantasy. So what kind of knight would you guys like to be? Please hit it in the comments down below. Oh, I'm in chat. Sorry, I keep forgetting. My memory ain't too good, so... Hi, Carla. Hey, thank you. It's a fusion of Azreal from Batman and Lance from my manga series on the second volume. So this is kind of good. This is what I mean. I'm really actually enjoying this fusion at the moment. And like, so we use the mask as a sort of rim for the sunglasses for Lance. Sort of like that. Oh, my nose is absolutely... Oh, I need a... Thank you for calling me Jay. How's everything, by the way, Connor? And feel free to share. Oh, God. I got a sodding cold on my upper half. You naughty girl. Anyways, Connor, what kind of knight would you like to be? If you like to sort of... If you can be sort of any sort of knight. I thought that Brotherhood Steel knight. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. Why would you like to be a Brotherhood of Steel for Fallout? Well, Fallout in general. I was about to say Fallout 4, but they've been in all the games I've known of so far. Stop, nose! I hate you. Go away, you nasty cold. Lovely. I think the cold hates me. Hates me with all the vengeance in the world. So yeah, and then what we do is like that. And what we do is we're doing a paint scheme on Photoshop, so it's not so it actually looks like it's painted on instead of me drawing it on like a minor detail. So, and then we'll do that. And get the hair like sort of appearing, and then we get the chainmail. And then we get like a choker sort of thing going on here, and then just have like the chainmail up to a certain point, and then we drag the hood here to sort of, and then have the lion or the Azreal sort of crest going on, Azreal / Lance crest. I think we'll double up on the detail just so It's got that plating. All good, man. Been off work for a little bit, so should be around for a bit. My Brotherhood is still, as much they are questionable good, you have to admit they do keep you safe. And the armor. Oh yeah, dude, you have to go for the armor. I have to admit, because I'm such a big 40k fan, I always join the Brotherhood of Steel just to get armor. To go, look, I'm a motherfucking space marine. For the Emperor. Actually, I actually shouted for the Emperor once during the Fallout thing, just like sort of pretending I'm in the sort of space marine armor, like for the Emperor, because we know the Emperor protects. If you're a 40k fan. Yeah. Oh. And I think actually we'll go for like the sort of like that as well. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll, yeah, up to that point. And then we'll do the little circles for the chainmail. Oh. And Ag Victorian, brother. Yes! Someone knows a 40k reference when I see it. Battle, brother. So, I'm guessing you're a 40k player then, Connor, or a 40k fan. At least. I used to be a player. And, right, we'll add the little line here, just so for the overshadow. And then what we'll do is we'll... My Battle Brothers. I have to admit, it would be awesome to be a Grey Knight as well. I mean, they're the only ones that are kind of like immune to Chaos's corruption. Only because they basically make them forget their real name. That is literally, that's how you do it. Is you join them, you forget your real name, then you get replaced with a Grey Knight name, basically, and it's just, oh, it's fun. It's so freaking awesome. I'm sorry, like, if people go, well, that's not awesome, forgetting your name. It's be like, well, if you don't want to be corrupted by chaos, you kind of have to end up being a Grey Knight, so. And we know how filthy those scum are. Heretic. As they say. No, that's Fallout 4 reference. 40k might be as well, though. I don't know. Yeah, they call themselves Battle Brothers and that. So I thought you would say like a 40k quote, because that's exactly what a Space Marine would say. Okay, and then we'll kind of plate that armor a bit like that. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll add that, and just have the chainmail sort of dangling until there, and see here. Oh, hold on. Nearly did something stupid. Nothing else stupid, oh. There we go. Ah. Need a drink of water. My throat is so bloody sore right now. You can't believe it. So, what we'll do is we'll have the chest thing coming from here. Just sort of like that. Have our sort of, that's it. Like that. And sort of under the pit. Up a bit, and then so yeah, just sort of get that folding, and then have that sort of button there. And what we'll do is we'll put like that, so notice it's like that tether from here. Then we get the sort of there we go. And then you get like sort of the packs here. That's kind of like one of my more intricate drawings, I have to admit. And then sort of like that. So, yeah, there we go. And then like that. And then what we do is we'll have the yeah, sort of like that. And then there we go. You don't know how far you go. But yeah, anyways, my vote is right now. Right, we said we are going to plate that. We've got to plate that arm. Jesus, that's really bad, even for me. So what we'll do is we'll have the metal chest armor, obviously here and here, and obviously we'll chainmail because we need chainmail. All of the chainmail, and same here as well. We'll obviously chainmail this up until a certain point. Just go around the edges so we don't end up. Just doing lots of little circles, just linking it all together. There we go. Ooh. And then we'll get the armor sort of plating. Just got to make sure the head, so that, yeah, so that ends here and then goes along and then curve it up here, sort of like that, and then just sort of circleize the plates, and then the lion's head to here. Got the drill, and then like that, and then like that. Just one nail there. To give it a sort, it's got that sort of gothic feel to it now. So before that, and then just get the gem. All right, Connor. Here's a question. So your Brotherhood of Steel Knight, what would you stand for as a knight? This would be an interesting question for Connor. And then, what would be your values as a Brotherhood of Steel Knight? Like, basically, if you had your own set of values. And there we go. And then we'll do the ear thing. Like that. So, there we go. Like that, and like that. And then we'll get the drill. And then sort of there you go. Let me entertain you. Do, do, do. Let me entertain you. And then just have like the drill end there. Yeah, I think we'll have the drill end because we don't want it too long. And then we'll just sort of hazard a guess and then just have little wires like that. Sort of like that. There we go. And just chainmail the crap out of that. Like I say, we've got to take some sort of creative liberties here. And then arrows. And then plate, self, and then same here. So there we go. Tough question. I would take pride of values of Fallout 3, help the wasteland and the people within it, and destroy the mutants, uphold all knowledge. Positive good, you know. Oh, that's cool. Jesus, my throat is absolutely sore. My mate's trying to call me. Sorry, Fred, I'm on a live draw. There we go, just sort of like that, and then just sort of get that wrap of the blade done. Like that, and then just sort of get that knot, and then just get the it's like that. And just have like some certain bit of chainmail like that, and just sort of like that as well. There you go. Just have like the plating as well. So you got like the sort of chainmail. Something like that, and then like that, and then you just get the. Actually, what is he wearing? I forgot to do that bit as well. Hasn't really got much underneath. Hold on, there's another side view of the figurine. Yeah, it's like sort of cloak that wraps around him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We could just do some sort of armor plating slash another bit of chainmail here. And what we'll do, we'll thickly lay on like that, so we know it's just below the layup. Like that, and then sort of like that. Yeah, there we go. And that as well. Same here, sort of like that. And what we'll do is we'll put some more chainmail behind it as well, just sort of just give it that full-on effect. So, there we go. And back in. So it's just sort of that sort of nice little feel to it, you know what I mean? Like chainmail sort of heaviness to it. Like that. Yeah. Like that, and then same here. So it just looks like sort of get those sort of things there as well. Sort of like that as well, and then same here. Got the pocket, and like that. So So we've just got that sort of nice sort of look going on, and now we can do the hilt of the blade right there, and then sort of do that whole thing around the mask again. There we go. Ah. Oh. Let's have the hilt of the blade like that. And obviously, because it's angled. Like that. Same here. Like that. There we go. Right, now we can kind of ink this in properly. So first we're going to do all the darker details. So, all of the black stuff here, like round the neck and in the hood. Just so we can, looks like it's hiding his identity quite a bit. So, there we go. And just sort of get that mask like on his face. And obviously we'll sort of, yeah. Just like that as well. And there we go. I'll tell you what, we'll put the shine in, I think by hand in the Photoshop. Okay, and then we'll do as well like that. And yeah, there we go. And sort of let's get that mouth of the there we go. And there we go. Just get that sort of feel to it now. There we go. You'll see the handle. The lever's on there, it's black. And like that as well. Yeah, like that. There we go. And let's see. We need to do that as well. And a little line there as well. Got the glove there. Sort of like that. Sort of like that. There we go. Just sort of get that shoulder. So it looks like the arm just a little bit turning around. And let's see. Now we need the medium just to go around him. Okay. And yeah. So got them broken. I always get the one that's fading again. I really need to start chucking that pen. I keep forgetting to chuck certain pens away, and that is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Anyways, let's keep going. So down to a certain point and then up, and one there as well. need to draw quite a thick line around the weapon itself, or the weapons, I should say. And so there we go. There. Just sort of get that nose there. Same here. Yeah, and sort of let's get that blade. There we go. There we go. So there we go. Yeah. And just do that as well. And then just get that sort of. There we go. And obviously, because it's got so much detail, this is going to probably be one of the funnest ones I ever colour as well. So it might be great. I've had an early start to this. And let's see. Yeah. Yeah, because that cape will be flowing not much around the back, so I think I made the right choice there. So get that rounded pen around the shield as well. And there we go. Just get that. There we go. And now we can do all the finer details. We need an S pen for this next, so we can just sort of you can tell what dimension, what bit's what. This point. Like that sort of thing. Just like that. And then just sort of follow the lines I do mostly. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get that pocket thing there, this side of the leg, and do the whole side of him, like just following it. Well, underneath the chest plate. Jesus, there's so much detail on here. I forgot how much detail I put on this one. Just sort of like that. Sort of get that. Just get that line going. Just sort of. There we go. Like that as well. Like that. Have the blade as well. And be right back. I'll make some tea. Sweet. Could you make me one? Need a goddamn cup of myself. Oh. this horrible gunk in my mouth. Sorry, I don't mean to say too much information. Sometimes like it just goes and you're like, oh, for God's sake, just want to do my drawings in peace. Go away, you nasty illness. Ah, and we'll do that, and then we'll just sort of. There we go. Just get these sort of details in. And just sort of get that drill details going. Like that. And we need to get the armor plate in here as well, some of the details here and there. Knee pads. Don't forget about the knee pads. Don't forget about the knee pads, kiddaroos. Anyways, just get those bolts there as well. Yeah. Like that. Get the eye as well. And just do that. And then just under the arm. Over and under. Just sort of put mix there. So you know the arm's being held in by the shoulder pad. Yeah. And then we're ready for the thicker pen. The F. F for boob. See, I need one of those buttons. So when I press it, I'll beep myself. There you go. So, and then so just sort of there we go. And so there we go. So as you can see, like you got all the bits coming together now. Like that. Like that, and also the ears. And then the mask. Like that. And just sort of just get that handle there. Get a grip on things, as they say. Sure, as well. There we go. Yeah, and right, we need to get that dark bit there of the hood, so we can just sort of get that hood out back. You know, the greatest thing about having one room apartment is having a kettle 5 feet away. Sweet. Now all we got to do is a bit of teleportation machine, so you can get me a cup of tea as well. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. It'd be awesome if we could, but we know that invention is It's never going to happen. Well, I don't know. I might have my own teleportation device, but my mum might tell me to bugger off today. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. She's ill. I don't want to do that to her. Okay. So, as you can see, we are now just doing all the... Actually, we need to do that. Because that file was way too thick. Right, just seeing what else. That's supposed to be. Yeah, there we go. Just having a look just to make sure that's everything. Because I'm going to expand that picture and get that get the sword in. Because I think we've got to do that. Otherwise, it just won't do the picture justice. Well, brother could do it, so yeah, true. I would be also if we had that sort of technology. It's like people go, right, so you use it for good? No, we just use it for teleporting teas around. Can you imagine everyone's looking at their face like, what? You could do all the good in the world and you just decide to use it for teleporting teas? Yeah, pretty much. You know, like, yeah, you know, the world sort itself out, you know. It'd be fine. It'd be absolutely fine. You know, what the worst can happen, just hear it's like apocalyptic. Alright, we need a... Yeah. Let's go to site. And, yeah, I think we've got all the details. I think I'm quite pleased with this, actually, the way it's looking. So, yeah, now it's Photoshop time. And look, it's only like, what, 11:42? Not too bad, actually, I would say so myself. So, yeah, so what we're going to do is grab this. Put it in the scanner, like so. Oh god, I've put a lot of stuff in the scanner. Jesus, sorry, all my live draw stuff. Anyways, so we'll get the tablet, we'll pop it up. Oh, try not to. I don't know. I think I've done something. Did I unplug anything? Wait, let's check. Yep, mic's still working. We're still good. Okay, cool. So we're going to put some tracks on soon by Inquire Within, by the way. So we're going to put some music on. So while do some start on this, but I think first things first, import. Need to turn the scanner because I use the Photoshop to scan in and then clean up, and then. Oh, don't worry, it will be detected soon. Import WIA support. And let's see. And start. Yep, and we want custom. We want 400 pics. Yeah, I'm working by 400 pics now instead of 3. Just gives me a little bit of cleanness to it. There we go. Go on, scan. 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 Let it all out. I'll put the scan progress bar. And I will switch to the screen now. So, say goodbye to the camera in 3, 2, 1, and... Oh. Did I get the wrong thing? Yeah, wrong thing. There we go. Ta-da! So, there we go. So, it should be... There we go. So you can wait for this to screen. Do 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 do. No no do 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 do. No 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 do 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 do. Sorry, you might think I'm going a bit crazy. Cause I'm going crazy. Cause I think I'm crazy. Ooh, ooh. Anyways, we are nearly done now. It's like, the thing is, when scanning starts in the morning, it actually goes really bloody slow. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for it. Especially on 400 pics. But, the only reason I did 300 plus because it made it faster, but 400 used it scanned a bit quickly, but it's only just the first scan of the day. It goes a bit slow. Down there. Do 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 do. Got. And there we go. Awesome. And open the image. So, oh, it's opened it and oh god, we sliced the image in half or something then. Okay, so first thing we've got to do is crop it up to the edge of the paper. And then what we'll do is we'll rotate it obviously by 180 degrees. Awesome edge. And we will get the blacks first. So we'll select that and then we'll select similar. Okay, all grow will do. But I think we're going to edit undo first. Undo grow and then select. I think similar would be a lot better of a choice. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that and then turn it black. Okay. Because I wanted painted black. Select and deselect is actually looking good. Oh my. Similar. Okay. And then we'll do white. Okay. Sweet. So select, deselect. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just probably just use the rubber quickly to just do some little bit of, Jesus, I'm way too close. A little bit of, hold on. Let me just, a little bit of clean up here and there. What we'll do, we'll smoothen that. Oh, I can see a bit of blue that could get in my way of making the image look clean. So what we'll do is we'll do that, select similar. Hopefully it won't select the, it's selecting the blacks, doesn't it? If I do that, it's really thinned out the image, hasn't it? Hold on. We'll see what it looks like and we'll undo it if it looks bad. Select, deselect. Not too bad. Some clean up here and there does need to be done now, so. Oh god, no. Yeah, edit. Edit, undo. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think what we'll do is we'll just. Oh, where's the rubber knot? Oh, that's weird. Hold on. File, save. I just want to check something quickly. Yeah, I'm not even drawing on it. Is it because of that? No. Alright, cool. What we'll do is we'll file, save as, and we'll reopen the image. Volume E. Oh. There you go. P. There we go. Project Vamp the Lost Soul. And then we'll go concept art. Lance Fusion. And then we'll save it. Okay. And we'll see if that works now. Because that was a bit weird when it, yeah. I think it's either the layer's locked or, is it locked? Unlocked? No. Alright, we'll go close it and reopen it. Yes, we want to save. File. Oh, there we go. For some reason. Oh. It just worked. There we go. Okay, so we'll get the white and then we'll just sort of start touching up bits here and there. Just to sort of, and that's not white. That's white, thank you. So we just sort of edit, undo, edit, undo, to sort of tidy it up a bit. Just give it what, just give it the cleanness it actually needs. There we go. So what we do is we're just cleaning up at the moment, like that, Actually, I think we should do this on another program, actually. So we're going to save. And what we're going to do, we're going to put some music on for about 6 minutes. And then I'll be back to talking. So this is Inquire Within, guys. Please check their links down below. Seriously, guys, they're really talented guys. So, yeah, let me just open the file first and we'll play the music. Concept art it was on, wasn't it? Yep. And then L, L, L. Swing, scroll, scroll, scroll. J, M, N. N. Yeah. I think I've gone right past it, haven't I? P. A, B, C, D, G, F, D, H, I, J, K, L. Here we go. Saw the L somewhere. Lance. Lance Fusion. There we go. Yes, I know I was spelling it wrong. Okay, cool. Now we're going to slam something. Inquire Within, guys. Check their links down below. I hope you enjoy. This is Inquire Within.
I never find empty and there's nothing to see. I'm left with questions all alone within me. The earth is shaking but my feet don't feel. My soul is breaking and there's nothing to heal. I tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide. I'm blind. The earth is twisted and insanity reigns. The red is missing from my bloodless veins. The air's corrosive now, we cannot breathe. There is no way out, nowhere to live. I tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. There is nowhere to hide. I'm blind. The world is over now, our time is short. The words are silenced, there is no retort. The river cracks and the water's dry. The end is coming now, it's time to die. Tried my best to run, I just left behind, all alone within me. Though the light hurts my eyes, I still feel so blind. Cannot run from the hunter. You